Hounda, good afternoon. This video for you today is because another channel made a video kind of attacking a video that I made. The Kelt show with a K. I'll put a link down below. Now, I'm going to actually give this guy a bit of advice, and first on YouTube itself, because he's just started. Second on academia and the Celtic thing, and then just the video that he made. To put this into context, I was calling the Bill guy Celtic. I mean that linguistically, I mean that culturally. And this guy's main issue seems to have been about what they called themselves, which I don't really consider relevant, because they're a museum piece to us. And yeah, if you speak a Celtic language, you can be called Celtic. If you speak English, no matter where you are in the world, your culture can be called Anglic, like the Anglic languages, English, Scots, Frisian, a couple smaller ones. If you speak a Semitic language, your culture can be called Semitic. And I'm not going to get bogged down into whether the Belga did or did not call themselves Celtic. I don't really care. And then he went off into genetics. Let's not go down the genetic road, my friend. Yes, your forefathers and your foremothers are important. And I would never want any demographic group to be replaced or to become a minority in their own ancestral homeland. But that doesn't mean that other groups cannot marry into us, as is in the case of many and almost every European culture in history. So first of all, Kelt, your video has a background noise. Listen to this. I've put a lot of work in over the years to produce quality. And if you're going to attack me, you need to have a basic quality to your video first. Not the constant humming in the background. Because if you want your channel to grow and to be successful on YouTube, sound is really important. I still don't get it right. After over 6 years, I get a lot of things wrong. But invest potentially in DaVinci Resolve. Get a Rode mic. I don't know if you can see this. Or DJI. They're a good company as well. And that together with DaVinci Resolve, the film editing software, will get rid of a lot of your issues once you figure out how to use it. The second thing is, if you're going to attack me as a small channel, you need to understand, YouTube is a community. You don't just start a channel going off and attacking other people over what is inconsequential, petty nonsense that's insignificant at the end of the day. This is a community. And just to put this into context, the reason I know about DaVinci Resolve is a gentleman named Daniel Patel. What's his last name, actually? Daniel Patel. There's a lot of Patels in the UK, so, okay. Patel, but he actually saved me money because I was on Filmora. And they were messing us around. He helped me. So when I see one of his videos, I'm very likely to click on that and watch his video, which is going to bring him money at the end of the day. As far as the niche that you're going into, Kelt, a couple people, well, several have reached out to me over the years. I'll put two notable ones out there. Old Boy, AULD, actually made a video showing interest in a video I made about the influence of substrates of Celtic languages on the Portuguese language. And I thanked him for that video. Thank you very much for bringing a video that I made to more people. The second was a gentleman, Carl. Carl's Lingo Kingdom reached out to me as a friend, making a collaboration with me, and we've been in touch since then, exchanging ideas. And those three examples, Daniel Patel, who I communicated with briefly, just a thanks here and there. He's got a lot of people now. Carl and Old Boy. These are communities within YouTube. And if you're going to succeed on YouTube, you don't start a channel by launching attacks on people for some kind of scholarly debate. That's not how YouTube works. Which brings me to the next bit about Celtic. You seemed to have liked that word. Academia. I have a degree from Cambridge in Anglo-Saxon Norse and Celtic. Now you took almost like offense with using this word in this video, which I'll get to in a minute. But the simple fact of the matter is, this is what it is called. And you're taking offense that that's not what one people called themselves, and so we have to change everything. That's not how the real world works. And I'm saying this because I'm trying to help you. At Cambridge, I had a professor who sat down with me and said, you know, Celtic scholarship is a dead end. There's no real profession in this anymore. And that's a way of him saying, don't waste decades of your life on this, when it's going to be a dead end for you in terms of prestige and elevating yourself and growing. Yes, it's beautiful, and if you want to study it, do so. Do so. I don't know if the mic caught the first do so. But narrowing down and getting into scholastic arguments over labels it's inconsequential, and it's going to harm you in the long run, because you're going to wake up decades down the line in your life, Kelt, and be like, to quote the Welsh poet Gitor Glyn, Molly Beam Umila Bede, I had been praising the fringes of the world. And this poet went off to France, engaging in the 100 Years' War, coming back to his provincial Wales, and yes, he understood it was beautiful, but he wasted his life in small, tiny courts, when he had the gifts and talents to have been the poet of the kings of England or France. And YouTube is a stage like the poets of that age. And if you're going to waste all of your gifts, Kelt, on narrowing down over what a Kelt is, you're going to waste decades of your life. Now, about what my video was and what you said about it, I was simply saying the Belgae people, who we today in every common scholarship considers Celtic. And by that I mean the culture and the language. I don't care about genetics, because I'm not genetically Jewish, but I'm sure as sure Hitler would have shot me for praying toward Jerusalem 3 times a day every day and not eating pork. Genetics is not the root of a culture. In fact, it's not entirely irrelevant, but it's superfluous. The Seminole people survived by bringing in freed slaves and mestizos and a few other peoples into their tribe, accepting them as Seminole, teaching them their language. There's a lot of evidence to say that the Jewish people were born out of the people who were tossed out of other groups in the desert, coming together as a people. One thing that made Hitler so stupid is that the word blonde, as in hair, is linked to the word blend or blended. In both German and English, there's words for that. The blonde-haired people came out of mixed peoples. Peoples come out of mixtures. And the mistake that you're doing with this, oh, what did they call themselves? Did they call themselves Kelt or not? Which is completely irrelevant. Because this is a museum piece to us, the bell guy. The mistake you're making is nobody cares. And you're going to spend decades of your life on petty little arguments. When, if you're starting a YouTube channel now, at the very beginning, realize now the potential that you have. If you get the equipment right, you stop attacking other people within your niche, your community. And you understand that, okay, some group of these tribes called themselves Kelt and some didn't. Okay, that's completely irrelevant to how we classify them today. I speak Cymraeg. Yes, I've made videos about the word Celtic, as J.R.R. Tolkien said. It's this cauldron of nonsense that we just pour everything into. You've got a point there, Kelt. But, and I'm not trying to offend autistic people, but don't get so auto-minded over this. Don't get so niched, narrowed down in arguing over the word Kelt and what it comes from and who was or wasn't, that you miss the hay for the grass. I speak a Celtic language. Why? Well, what else are you going to call them when they share all of these characteristics? They share mutations. You're getting the point, I hope. And I said in your comment underneath my video, one must not confuse ancestry and culture, because that is exactly what Adolf Hitler did. It is exactly what he did. I'm not calling you a Nazi. No. But you must be aware, please. I don't care which tribe called themselves Celts. Their feelings mean nothing to me. They are museum pieces. The language thing and the tribe thing, that's different. And more than one thing can be called Celtic in different layers of, like, language. You have the Celtic Church. I mean, what are you suggesting by me not using the word Celtic? Are you suggesting that I not have any category at all to amalgamate all of these tribes into, which clearly had a common culture linguistically, religiously, and in customs and laws? That we should not have any way linguistically of linking them together? And if we're not going to use the word Celtic, well, you don't get to choose what word I use for them. But the root of it comes back to, you're a small YouTube channel, and you're going to have to be more of a gentleman if you're going to make it on this platform. This is a community. And yet, I see a lot in this community of Molybia Mamalabid. I've been praising the fringes of the world. There's so much more, not just to Celtic studies, but the wider world, than arguing over who called themselves Celts and who didn't, and whether or not that affects how we can talk about these people. I wish you the best. and get some noise cancelling software for the hum in the background. But if you've got a television on your back wall, Kelt, you could easily sell that and get DaVinci Resolve, but actually DaVinci Resolve's for free. You can do it. YouTube's not an easy game. But the first rule in this game is you don't go around randomly attacking people in your wider niche. Because who do you think watches the most YouTube videos? We creators. We watch a lot of YouTube videos. And if someone's video pops up from a channel who is attacking me, well, why would I watch that video? I'll watch Carl's Lingo Kingdom, who reached out to me as a friend. And my AdSense, I pay for YouTube Premium, will go to his pocket and make him wealthier, whilst my money will not go to you. So I hope I was able to give you some advice as a smaller YouTube channel. Please don't attack me over frivolous, inconsequential nonsense. I wish you the best.